Hi, I'm Mina. Welcome to Lamina Beauty. I wanted to talk about today, you must make the time. But specifically, I want to touch on obviously the dreams that God gives us, but mainly, you must make the time. You must make the time for the dreams that God gave us. We must make the time for the dream that God gives us. Dreams are simply dreams if no action is added into the equation. Energy does not go away, it's simply transferred. Or should I say a familiar line? James 2:26, for as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is also dead. Today I'm going to talk about the topic we all can hopefully relate to, trying to achieve our dreams. Now I want to add this personal testament. My dreams personally change with time, with will, with alignment, with new experiences, with new circumstances, right? But you know what never changes? The feeling. I almost can't even put it into words. The confidence in oneself, the inner happiness of achievement and desire. Dreams are not valuable due to achievement, they are valuable because they give us a reason to keep hope, a reason to keep growing, a reason to simply, move forward. Now, what does God say about our dreams? Um, well, we know our loving Father, He encourages the dreamer, but we must know our dreams are called to align with His desires. As we all know, His plan, amen, His plan is far more greater than ours. Yes. Psalm 37:4, delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Okay, back to how I started. Dreams are simply dreams because if no action is put in the equation, they're just simply dreams. You must take the time, you must make the time for your dreams because if you do not, life will always find ways to fill your schedule with other people's priorities. Okay. And you may be thinking, like, I only do it for me. You may say that to yourself. Work, television, exercise, meals, sleep. Okay. You think, I don't have time for others, actually, right? Wrong. That television show you're watching, you're supporting someone else's idea, someone else's project, someone else's dream. That meal you decided to burn gas on, that's someone else's dream you're supporting, you're spending on. Spending your time. Time plays a big factor in juggling one's own dreams within life. What I'm saying is, dreams rarely happen on their own. They grow when you intentionally invest your time. It is an investment. Delegating your time is one of the most important commitments you can make to yourself. Every successful person has had, first a dream. You are no different. The only difference from you and the person is the word success. The successful person chooses to spend their time turning the dream into a reality. The willingness to show up every day, the willingness to invest the time, the energy will make the difference. Once time passes you, you can't get it back. Investing your time is investing on your future. Small actions, even every hour spent learning, practicing, planning, improving, you will be led to the life you desire. There will always be a reason to postpone, but we do not postpone ourselves for this world. We are called to stand out. God will do the rest. You give your time to everything else, you can't give it to yourself. You're neglecting yourself. And it will show eventually. You will never fit in. You will never be satisfied. You will never be satisfied with other people's will, with other people's lives, with other people's plans. And then you will question the Lord as if he's the problem, as if he's cruel. Make the change. God is calling you to elevate. Amen. Pursuing the dreams God has planned in our hearts is an act of faith. Pursuing the dreams God has for us is an act of obedience, an act of courage, an act of love, an act of honor. God gives. God gives each person a gift and a purpose. While the journey may not always be easy, name something in this world that is easy and like, name something that's easy and extraordinary besides God's grace. Name something in this world that is easy and extraordinary besides God's grace. The path to fulfilling your dreams requires trust in God's timing. Fear, doubt, and obstacles should not determine your future. Those moments are opportunity to strengthen your faith and remain committed, especially to the vision God has given you. Especially. Remember this: success is not measured by achievement, but by faithfulness. Faithfulness to the purpose, faithfulness to what God has placed before you. Continue to pray, continue to work, and trust that God is guiding your steps. God and only God can open doors no man can shut. Revelations 3:8, amen. As you pursue his plan, you move with confidence. As you pursue his plan, you move with obedience. You move with assurance. You move with hope that your efforts have meaning and purpose. Keep the faith, have the works. You must make the time for the dream God has given you. Thank you for watching. Bye now.